Всем привет, с вами Рэй, и сегодня мы продолжаем играть в The Walking Dead. Да, ребят, как вы заметили, я восстановил сохранение. Ой, к нам зомби идет. Я восстановил сохранение, я боюсь что-то. Ну, я его даже не восстановил, я прошел до этого места и все. Так, ну что ж,
That's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Так, давайте поговорим. Есть
Any idea where the pharmacy keys might be?
We searched high and low inside before you guys got here. They weren't on the old couple we took out of the office. Are you okay?
I'm fine. If the keys aren't in the drugstore, think they could be out here?
We now live in a world where getting up and walking away is an actual possibility, so...
Right.
Так, давай.
Think you can do anything with this?
Yeah, I used to fiddle around with stuff like that when I was a kid, but there's not much to do with it now. Man, I miss my robots.
You're a strange guy, Doug.
I know.
Давайте отсюда так сплетаем, по-моему.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
But not enough.
Что можно еще сделать? Так.
Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
Kind of. He has a familiar face.
Oh, you're from around here, huh? Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug. Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find. I can't reach that brick.
Замок.
It's a combination lock.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there and get them. You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
Those TVs are on, and I'm sure they're making a lot of noise behind that glass.
Давай откроем замок.
Doug, you want to get this door open?
About that.
You've got the combo, right?
No.
Did anyone ever have it?
Look, man, there were a lot of those things trying to get in here.
And now we can't get back out onto the street.
We're also party to some egregious fire code violations.
Ну, блин.
I can't reach that brick.
Нам всего-то открыть замочек.
Open sesame.
That won't work.
I was kidding.
It's universal, but not that universal.
I know, Doc. Nope.
Nope.
I've got to knock that lock off of there.
Imagine going out the back door and around is out of the question. If we're gonna help Larry, we need to get this lock off of there.
Ну. Так. Тише, что знать телевизор, как здесь оказался? Эти два.
Those things like TV.
Or at least the sound of it. If they were louder, we might be able to clear the street.
А, ну так. Как? Никак не сделать их громче.
How'd you end up here?
I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff, and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months, and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
Я вырос здесь, я знаю несколько человек, не знаю.
I knew some folks here. Seemed like as good a place as any.
Oh, friends? Family? They around?
Family. But it doesn't seem like it.
Так, ну блин, этим тварям думаешь, мы здесь в безопасности?
Do you think we're safe here?
Well, I haven't been able to get through this gate so far. And the drugstore's safe enough, I think. Whoever owned it took good care of it. It's well stocked and it locks up well.
Блин.
Those TVs are on, and I'm sure they're making a lot of noise behind that glass.
Что еще можно сделать?
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
We break that lock off and I can get out onto the street. We break that lock off and I can get out onto the street.
Ага, значит, нам обратно.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Значит, нам обратно что-то надо сделать, чтобы сломать замок. Окей. Давайте возьмем что-нибудь. А, это что?
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards. The keys are on that zombie out in the street.
Ой, возьми тростину. Мне кажется, тут больше ничего нет. А, это что?
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Опа.
That's what I figured.
Я это все увидел. С тобой нельзя поговорить. Трости взять нельзя. Блин. Что ж это такое?
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this.
I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
Ай, это очень сложно для меня. Я ничего найти не могу.
Hey, Lee. Maybe punching him wasn't such a good idea.
There were worse plans.
Says the guy who didn't get punched in the mouth. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
Как дела в Даку? Каков план? Ребята, вы в порядке?
Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
Как дела в Даку?
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
Я думаю, она в порядке.
Well, her family's dead, so...
That's awful, Lee.
Yeah, well, she seems to be handling herself all right.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Lee says she spent days on her own. That takes toughness.
But you have no idea what sort of emotional damage is happening to her every second her family is gone.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
They, own this place. They, pulled some bodies out of the office before we got here. They're, gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Kat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We
it.
killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Постарайся забыть.
Try to let it go.
Так. Ну что, мы нашли что-нибудь? Что нам поможет? У нас есть батончики и фотографии. У нас есть даг. Опа. Ради.
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
Ну что? Батарейки там.
Nothing.
Ничего. Чик-чик. А вот?
Nothing.
Окей. Так, повернем. Давайте повернем. Вот это.
batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Блин, я тебе еще и батарейки искать в экране.
I found this remote in the office, but I'm pretty sure the batteries won't fit.
It needs the big stumpy ones.
Yeah, these are no good. Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down. How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Так.
It's doing what locks do. We break that lock off and I can get out onto the street. I can't reach that brick. What's everyone like in there?
Oh, well, Carly's pretty nice, you know.
Yeah.
Lily doesn't take any crap. She's been running the show, keeping people on watch, things like that. And her dad...
Yeah, that guy.
He's kind of a dick. Pardon my French.
I can't reach that brick.
Так, еще что-нибудь есть? Замок.
We break that lock off and I can get out onto the street.
Замок, я смогу выбраться. Да, только чем ты будешь сломать? Я вообще не представляю. Сломаю рукой, что ли? Я не знаю. Окей. Думаю, на этом мы закончим. И если вам понравилось, то можете подписаться на канал, поставить лайк за видео, прокомментировать видео. Также мне напишите, как мне это пройти. А может даже не пишите, я не знаю, я потом посмотрю как-нибудь. Ну и ладно. Всем пока, до скорых встреч.